Hi and welcome to CookChezToi. Let's make the best cabbage and potato stir fry. The ingredients you will need are 3 russet potatoes. I cut them in baton shape like you're making french fries but a little bit bigger. 3 cups of cabbage. 3 Roma tomatoes that are diced. Other ingredients are carrots, 3 carrots. I cut them into coins. 1 white onion diced, half a cup of jalapeno if you like spicy, some salt, pepper, 2 tablespoons of grated ginger, 5 cloves of garlic diced. Let's get started. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan. I'm using this wonderful electric skillet. I'll put the description below. Let's add the onions and stir it well in the pot, making sure the oil is coating every single piece. I let the onions cook for about a minute before I added the garlic. So this pan is kind of amazing because it doesn't stick. And I turn it at 325. I think I forgot to mention that earlier. You want to add the garlic next and let it cook for about a minute with the onions, making sure you're turning periodically. Even though this pan is kind of amazing, it doesn't burn, we still don't want to take the risk. Make sure you're turning it. Look at that. In adding the garlic or the onions, I think I added these little pieces of jalapeno. That's okay. That's fine. That's why it's so awesome to cook at home. You can make as many mistakes as you want, but the food just turns great. So now you add the ginger and let it cook for at least a minute or until the strong smell of the ginger has dissipated. And I would keep turning it just to make sure it's not burning. But we know this pan is amazing, so it won't burn. And then we will add the potatoes. Oh, nice. Let's coat the potatoes with everything else, making sure it's well mixed together. Next, let's add up some salt, about 1 teaspoon. So that was half a teaspoon. And then I'm gonna add another half a teaspoon. Coat the potatoes with the salt and let it cook for about 2 minutes. Now let's add up some color. So after the 2 minutes, I'm gonna add up the carrots and the jalapenos. Now my one and only jalapenos that was at the beginning won't feel too lonely. Look at this party of colors. You got some friends. Let it cook for another minute or so and add the tomato to the party. Welcome! And keep turning. And incorporate the tomato with all the other ingredients. It smells so good. It's starting to smell. Now we will let everything cook for 15 minutes, especially the potatoes. You want to make sure nothing is sticking. So during those 15 minutes, I will recommend turning the potatoes periodically. I'll let you enjoy how the potatoes are doing throughout the 15 minutes. Let's add up the cabbage little at a time and making sure it's well incorporated with everything else. Now we will let everything cook for another 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, let's add up some more salt, about 1 teaspoon. So that's half a teaspoon and that's another half. And 1 teaspoon of pepper, that's half, and that's another half. And mix the whole thing up. Looks so good, smell fantastic. So now we're just gonna let it cook for 5 more minutes and it's done. It looks so delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to keep cooking at home.